Hey everybody, this is Shumwell Media here. I'm reviewing the Gerber Fastball Custom, and just want to give you my take on it. I want to let you know that everything I say, not final. I may change my opinion later on, but for now, this is what I think of the knife. So, getting right into it, I paid $130 for this. Thinking back now, I kind of wish I just went with the standard one. I did pay a little bit extra and not everything I hoped it was. So, just getting that off the table. But there are a lot of things that this knife does that is pretty awesome. So, just want to run everything down. The standard does go for about $100. So, if you're considering doing like a customized one, really think about like what you want. Like, if you do go with the regular knife blade, then maybe just get the standard. If you want the cleaver one, then do the customized. You know, I decided not to go with the cleaver because I'm not going to be cutting things like, you know, I want a tip on it for like self-defense purposes. So just run everything through your mind and figure out everything before you decide to get the knife. So what I customized on it, I gave it all black hardware, just like the all black version when you buy it. And what cost extra was the G10 gray scales and the back spacer. I got the aluminum one. So that was about $30 extra. I think it was more like $15 extra, but they they charge a fee for the customization. So keep that in mind. This functions just as good as the regular one, and just want to show you all the cool stuff with it. So the main thing is the ball bearings opens really quick, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Things that I'm not so happy with, the G10 scales. I don't know if you can see, but on the back here I have a blemish, which isn't the greatest thing. I really wish I went with the aluminum because that probably wouldn't have happened with the aluminum. Otherwise, the detent, which is the whole reason this can flip open, also causes it to stop at this position right here. So that could be a problem because you might try to do something weird with it and end up cutting yourself, or just hang-ups aren't the greatest. Okay, so otherwise, the back here was a little sharp when I got it. Every time I deployed it, it would rub on my finger, and I have a scar on my finger right there, and it caused it to hurt a little bit. So I took some sandpaper, rounded off the edge. Everything's great. Shouldn't have to do that. Just putting that out there. And then also I noticed that the screw right here is a little worn, not worn, kind of messed up. I'm afraid that's gonna strip if I decide to take it down, which I probably will eventually take it down to lube it up because it is ball bearings, clean it up, you know. So whole knife length 7 inches, blades 3 inches, give or take. The back there, handles 4 inches. And then the blade steel S30V, really nice. Not the highest end, but it does do the deed for this. Considering you're paying so much, you may or may not know why they didn't give you a better steel. But anyways, I did put a paracord on there. It's nice for pulling it in and out of your pocket because this is pretty stiff. So when you're pulling out of your pocket, it kind of gives you something to wrap your finger around, pull it out, flip it open. I pretty happy with it. I would say if you aren't going to go really crazy with the customizations, get the standard version. You don't want to pay extra for something that isn't like high quality. And this in itself it's made in America, but I feel like it was made on a line. You know, like they just pumped this thing out, and you know, may as well have been made in China. But it is quality. It's just not the high quality like you would expect from the price point and it being made in America. So just do a little bit more research before you decide to customize or even buy this knife in general. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I am happy with it, but I ended up getting a different knife, and I'll be reviewing that one, and I'm way more happy with that one. So keep your eyes out for my next video, and I'll see you then. Thanks.